I spent a lot longer on this little camera setup than I would like to have for the very mediocre result, but we're just gonna move on and forget about that. First of all, hi, hello, it's me, welcome back. I'm bored, I'm by myself, and it's raining. You can hear cars running. Cars don't run. You can hear cars driving by because we live on a main road now. By the way, we moved. Oh my goodness. Hello. Yes. We moved to a new house. That is where I'm at right now. Secondly, we live on a main road, so you're gonna hear lots of noises, including cars, maybe honking. I don't know. Okay. Why is everybody honking? It's raining. I'm bored. I'm by myself. And I want to do my makeup. So I thought I was gonna make a little YouTube about it. Okay, this intro is taking way too dang long. Moral of the story, I'm gonna do my makeup. Okay, let's just do the makeup already because I'm tired of talking. So, I'm gonna start off with moisturizing because that's what people say that you should do, and that's what I do every time I do my makeup, so that's what I'm gonna do now. I don't know why I'm struggling with words so much, alright? Listen, don't judge me until you sit by yourself and talk to a camera. Then you'll learn how bad you are at words. Okay? So I'm editing this video right now, and I just want to know why I applied my moisturizer so hard. Like, did anybody else notice that? Is that just me? Okay, that's all. Back to the video. Thanks. So before you come over judging me, just do that little exercise. Then I bet you won't want to judge me anymore. Or maybe you still will. To each their own. There's really too much going on outside for my liking right now. Kind of not a fan of it. But whatever. We're just gonna get through this thing, okay? Thanks. I also don't know what I'm gonna do with my makeup as far as like what look I'm going for, what I'm trying to achieve. I'm just bored. And sometimes you get bored on a rainy day and you just want to do your makeup. If my makeup bag would open, I think it's broken. The zipper's partially broken, so we're just gonna have to deal with it. Okay. First of all, this is a disaster already. I don't know what's going on. I feel personally attacked. I am the type of person that does my eyebrows and eye makeup first, alright? Let's not come for me in the comments, but like, this is just how I learned. No hate against foundation people, or I mean, people who do their foundation first. No hate. This is just how I learned, and I'm too lazy to change it. So yeah, it works for me. I've also never done this before. I don't think I have a single makeup video on my stinking channel. So here's to first of all. Second of all, I have absolutely no clue what I'm doing, so let's all just bear with me while we endure this wild roller coaster. That looks absolutely terrible. Am I supposed to like name products? It's e.l.f. You're also going to notice during this that the majority of my products are e.l.f. products. The reason for that, you might ask? I mean, listen, they're cheap, and if it works, right? They have this really bad reputation that all their products suck. And I mean, when I first started doing my makeup in like, what, middle school? Sort of. I didn't actually do my makeup in middle school. YouTube was a really big thing in my life in middle school, and I watched a lot of makeup videos, and so makeup was kind of a thing in my life. Like, I just played around with it at home, but to like actually wear it out in public was not a thing for me. I didn't start actually wearing makeup till like sophomore year. This is besides the point. Back to e.l.f. So, when I first started messing around, diving in, dipping my toes in the water of makeup, that is, I used e.l.f. My mom went to the store, she got e.l.f. products. Why? Because they're cheap. They might be cheap, but they do the job. I know I'm not really showing them off very well because this eyebrow looks absolutely horrendous, but just take my word for it, okay? That e.l.f. will come through. They know what they're doing. These look insane. My eyebrows are sisters, not twins. They're more like brothers though, if you kind of look at them. Is it just me or are they crooked? This one looks higher than this one. Why does this happen? These beauty gurus are lying to you. They make it look so easy. They're just like, we're beauty gurus, listen to us, but I'm on to you guys, alright? It's not that easy. At all. At all. I can't even find my stinking products that I use, so how easy can it possibly be? You know what I mean? I don't know what I'm even talking about anymore. This is the brush I was looking for. What am I talking about? I don't know. Did this eyebrow just wipe off, or am I going crazy? I'm gonna do I'm gonna fix this, hopefully, and then I'll come back when the eyebrows are done, okay? Because I'm tired of this. Okay, thanks. Okay, hi, I'm back. This is what we came up with. I'm not mad about it. Am I happy with it? I don't know yet, to be quite honest. We'll figure that out along the way. It'll be like a nice little journey, just you and me, you know? So, I'm so not good at this. Okay, this brush is also e.l.f. The concealer, you guessed it, e.l.f. I'm not sponsored by e.l.f. Nobody probably thought I was, but just in case you thought I was, I'm not. This is the e.l.f. Camo Concealer, okay? Everybody said it was good. Everybody's like, this is the new Tarte Shape Tape, but like $500 cheaper. I've used Tarte Shape Tape in the past, and gotta be honest, was kind of a fan. I don't remember what I didn't like about it. This looks absolutely insane. This is probably a good time to mention this because I'm gonna do something in a second that's like really just like not very beauty guru-esque. I am not a professional. I have no clue what I'm doing. I just do what works for me and what I think looks good. And what I think looks good might not be what you think looks good. And what works for me might not work for you. This is what I'm talking about, by the way. I use my finger to blend out that concealer because that concealer can get a little crazy. So she just needs a little blending sometimes. Wow, I put way too much on this eye. Oh my goodness, that is thick. Anyway, as I was saying, not a professional. Don't claim to be a professional. Listen to me at your own risk. Don't listen to me. Probably the better option of the two. But at this point, it's all on you. Don't blame me for your problems. I look insane. I don't know what you guys know about my life and what you don't know about my life personally, because it's been so dang long since I've actually filmed a YouTube video. So if you remember my last YouTube video where I said I was gonna start doing this again, yeah, I tried multiple times. I actually tried to film multiple makeup looks, hated it, never finished it. If you don't know, I'm married. Crazy. Yeah, I know, somebody actually wants to spend the rest of their life with me. We just moved into a new house. I tried to film like a little moving process video, but it's a lot, okay? The moving process is a lot. The only times I've ever moved in my life, I was younger and my parents did it all for me, so it wasn't that big of a task. To actually move was a task. Hi, hey, it's me again, editing, and I'm having a hard time editing this part because I just like had a complete brain fart and I don't even know what I'm saying. What I was trying to say is the moving process is a lot and we're still kind of in the process of moving, and that video will come soon once everything's in place and we have everything, and we still have a bunch we have to do to the house, but the video will come soon. I never mentioned that or even talk about it. I'm pretty sure I just changed the subject. So instead of trying to edit all that, here's the clarification. The video is coming soon. Stuff just has to get done first. Okay, back to the video. There's a lot of things you don't realize that you need until you need it. One day you're like, man, I need a microwave. When you cook dinner, this nice little dinner, but there's only 2 of you now, so of course 2 of you can't finish a whole stinking dinner, and now you have no microwave. Of course, you can just throw it on a skillet, which is what we did, but a microwave just, it makes it a lot easier. Anyway, we finally got a microwave. Nobody was asking about a microwave. I'm sorry, I don't know what I'm doing. I have no clue what I'm doing for my eyes, and yet that's the first step of my makeup. I'm just gonna throw random colors together and see what happens. I'm also using the Jaclyn Hill palette. I'm sure you all know this palette by now. It's a pretty common one. I've been doing my makeup for quite some time now, as I mentioned earlier. Dipped my toe in around middle school. And I'm 18 years old now, so you can imagine the time I've had on my hands to be playing with makeup. And I still suck at it. Don't really know a whole lot as far as like the best techniques. I mean, you think I would. I sit around and I watch makeup videos quite often, but to execute is a lot different than to watch somebody else execute. As it's raining, it's reminding me of fall, and this is what I did around the fall time. So, we're putting the Jaclyn Hill to the side for now, okay? Sorry, Jaclyn. Can I call you Jack? Do you prefer Jaclyn? Jackie? I don't know. Now we're picking up this bad boy, Modern Renaissance Anastasia. I've had her for quite some time. As you can tell, she's disgusting. We're just gonna move past that. I'm also taking this brush that is, it's a brush, again. No clue what I'm doing. And I used to take Antique Bronze, like kind of a shimmery brown color. But it just looked really pretty and really smoky, so yeah, I think I'm gonna do that. Okay, well, I already dipped my brush in, so there's no going back now. Worst comes to worst, we're just gonna throw some eyeliner on, so who really cares? I have nothing to talk about. You would think being married and living on your own, well, sort of on your own, at 18, with your spouse / significant other, whatever they're called, husband, wife, whoever's watching this, why am I struggling so much with this? Anyway, you would think in my position, I'd have more to talk about. All kind of just normal to me at this point. I mean, I'm the type of person who got married at 18, so what can you really expect? Do you know what I mean? I need to wake up. I'm like falling asleep. That's probably not a good thing if you're filming a YouTube video and you're literally falling asleep during your own YouTube video. It's not a good place to be. So I'm gonna use another palette. And this is the Zodiac palette. This is the Colourpop KathleenLights collab. It's really cute. I don't know. I really liked it. And I love Kathleen, so naturally I had to get the palette. I'm taking the Virgo, which is just this one right here. It's like a dark brown, cool tone brown. And just kind of smoking it. Oh my goodness. That was a mistake. I'm gonna go grab some tissue. Okay, I'm back. I kind of fixed it a little bit. I don't really know why this is going so south, but it just is. And we're just gonna have to deal with it. I got something in my eye. So funny story, you know how in YouTube videos, they always talk about how hard it is to do a winged liner on camera? I was one of the people who was always like, what's so hard about it? You know, like wing liner itself is hard. I get that. That's not what I'm talking about. I'm saying, if you can do winged eyeliner off camera, what's the difference between on camera? Like, it's literally just the same thing with a camera there. You know what I mean? Like, it doesn't change anything. Doing my makeup on camera now, I realize this is a totally different ballpark, okay? And I'll tell you why. Both activities include a lot of focus and pretty much like 100% of your attention. That is hard, because if I just sat here and focused on my makeup the whole time, that would be kind of boring. Or maybe you're sitting there and you're like, Stacy, please, for the love of goodness gracious, like, please just focus on your makeup. Like, it's disgusting to look at and you don't shut up. Which, true. But my point is, doing anything on camera, now that I think about it, is hard. Like, multitasking is hard. I'm gonna move on to my face. I was never one to personally believe in primer. I thought that is a gimmick, that's a waste of money. It probably doesn't even do anything. I've used like one primer in the past, don't even know what it was. Wasn't a huge fan of it. I still don't know how I feel about primer. This one was talked about a lot and it was cheap. And I was like, you know what the heck? Why not give it a go? It was absolutely almost impossible to get, but I got it. Thank goodness. I had to order it online and I got it. And it's the Poreless Putty Primer from e.l.f. Of course, e.l.f. Again, not sponsored. I don't know if I notice a difference. I don't really pay close enough attention to my makeup to actually notice what works and doesn't work. That's just a whole task that I did not sign up for. I want to start doing YouTube again. I literally just don't know how. I don't even know if I'm gonna end up uploading this to YouTube because of how weird I've been about YouTube as of lately. The foundation I'm using is the Maybelline FITME foundation. This is the Dewy one because I'm not big on matte. Finally, something that is an e.l.f. I know, crazy. Don't get used to it. I got a couple more e.l.f. products coming up. I was using the e.l.f. foundation, which has a pump. I loved this. First of all, the packaging is just really nice. It's like matte, kind of. Really cute. Nice little pump. This color matches me better than this color, but this broke me out, and I wanted to love it because, again, I love e.l.f. I've been loving like all of their products, and I started breaking out, and I was like, what the heck, man? What the heck? Enough about foundation. Now we're gonna get really weird. So I used the e.l.f. Camo Concealer, but here's the thing. Okay, so I know everybody loves the look of like light under eyes, but it's just not for me. It looks really weird on me, always has. So whenever I pick a concealer, I always try to go for like the same shade as my foundation. So this is too light, as you can see, because I thought I'd give it a shot, hated it. I knew I was gonna hate it. I did it anyway, and I regret it, except for I don't. So the color, wasn't a huge fan of. The coverage, however, amazing, absolutely amazing. Does a fantastic job. It is truly a beautiful product. So you might be asking yourself, or maybe you're not, and I'm just gonna force you to ask yourself, Stacy, why do you use that concealer if you don't like the color? Well, here's the thing. I have two concealers. The other one is the Maybelline FITME concealer, which is closer to my skin tone, sort of, kind of. So what I do is I mix the two, so I get this coverage, but this color, it's really just science here, people, okay? Now we're gonna set my face with Maybelline FITME. I'm just loyal. You know, when something works, you just gotta be loyal to it. And Maybelline just works for me. Might not work for you, but it works for me. So the contour I use is the Kat Von D Shade and Light contour palette. I don't really know. I know that there's some type of controversy with Kat Von D, but I bought this a long time ago and I still have it, so I use it. I don't really keep up or really care. Everybody has a controversy nowadays, so I'm kind of over the whole controversy thing anyway. I used this one, the lighter one, lightest. So now we're gonna move on to blush, which I only just started using blush because I never thought blush looked good on me, and then blush got trendy and I was like, you know, we're gonna give it another shot and go for it. So this is e.l.f. of course. I believe this is the primer infused blush. I don't even know what that means. When I started wearing blush, I wore like this type of pinky shade rather than like a peach, and I kind of got scared to change it, and it works. All right, it just works, and I really like this one because it's just cute, isn't it? I don't know. I've been liking blush a lot, which is so weird for me. I've always thought blush was cute on other people, but for me, I just never thought it looked right. And maybe it's this blush in particular, but I've just started liking it. So I actually set my face first and then apply the highlighter after. This is the Dewy setting mist. So I'm just gonna spray this all over my face, apply the highlighter, and let it speak for itself. It smells so good. This is the highlight, by the way. It's in the shade 24 Karat Gold. Totally recommend. So yeah, that's the finished makeup look, I guess. I hope you guys liked this video. Check out some of my other videos. They're all very old. Maybe you'll like those too. I don't know. Subscribe to my channel, like this video, comment down below some other videos you guys would like to see, if you guys would like to see any videos from me. Follow me on Instagram and Twitter. And yeah, hopefully I start uploading again. I say this every single stinking time I upload every 5 months, but I really do. And especially now that I'm living here, I have more time on my hands, so hopefully it actually happens this time. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys liked this video, and I will see you guys